Hi Pisces, we're just gonna do quick reading. Find out what the energy is out there just at most. Have faith in your dreams. That's coming out right now. And so this luck is on your side. So it's pretty positive. There's been so many interruptions in me trying to get this reading done for you. I mean, like another reading came through that didn't let me get to your reading. I spilled my coffee. I had to stop and wait because people decided to have a conversation right outside my window and I didn't want to like have people talking in the background. So I kind of feel like you just need a little reassurance that, yeah, that just hang on to the hope. It's coming. Things are going to work out. It's all right. So, yeah. Here we go. Let's see what we got here for you. The box. I mean, like, yeah, believe it or not, the first card I pulled when I sat today was the box. And then everything, like, I ended up there's two readings actually that happened before I got to yours. And the box was the first card I pulled this morning when I was sitting to read. And it just really is that sense of like, I can get it. Like, you know, if you're feeling like you're inside, like everything's just like, you're boxed in. Like, you can't get out and do what you want to do. And I'm being told to draw another card. It's this one right here. It's what wants to come out. I'm going to say this so wrong. Anima Mundi. It's the infinite of possibilities right here. You really do. And I just feel like, let's put the box aside here. I don't know. We're supposed to do it this way, okay? We're just going to take this and, like, it's really interesting because the stars here. I don't know how well you can see that there. But it's really the possibilities of everything. And I'm being told the nectar here and the sweetness of things. It's been a hard time. And I've gotten this in some of the readings that I did. It's just like, why is there delay? Why is there delay? And I feel like there's a lot of people, you know, dealing with delays at this time. Spirit, is there anything else from this deck that you want to share with us? Okay, no. And, all right. Can you give me a couple of cards to we're going to get into the tarot. Shadowscapes. I have, just to be clear, since there is like this rule against nudity in the cards on YouTube, I do have what is a cheap little deck version because I had to color the cards and I don't like to do that to my nice cards. So for some reason, that's part of the message is like, yeah, I had to kind of settle for this other thing. And oh, wow. There's a lot of settling that's been, like, it's just, because I was trying to explain is like this, I would prefer to use like the full deck, but this is like the cheap thing. And I had to modify the deck because I had to fit the rules and regulations. And it's just, that's actually part of your message is that I had to do that. And I'm being told to, am I supposed to put these here? This goes here. And the Spirit wants me to get one card for here. Thank you. Yeah, there's just, it almost feels like you're shortchanging and you're cheating yourself. And it's like, you can go this far and have this great thing, but for some reason you're only like feeling like you can have this. It's like being trapped in that box. There's so much more available to you. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. It's just getting started on that venture is just not working. And we have the Hangman underneath the box here. And it's that sense of you see things different than you can see another. It's not like it's a different timeline. It's just a different way that you want things to be, and getting things shifted over to that. It kind of might feel like this isn't going to happen. And the reading isn't to say that it isn't. It's just hang in there. is like so horrible to say. We do have the Nine of Swords here at the nectar, which is a very interesting combination. And I'm looking at this as I was like, but is Pisces afraid of, you know, having their dreams? No, other people are worried about you getting your dreams, which is very interesting. So let's take a look at this abundance card here and see what Tarot had to say. The Empress, right, correctly, right side up, and the King of Swords energy in the reverse. Okay, yeah, there's just a lot of blockage. Why are we repeating the same thing? Okay, that we know the situation you're in. Let's Spirit, we need some guidance on how to move it. How do we get the Eka out of the box? You know, like, come on. How do we get it? I don't know why my hand's at this deck. This is a deck I made. It's like a version of the Lenormand deck. Answers, solutions, unlock, hidden potential, clarity, opportunities, access, freedom, revelation, breakthroughs, insight, liberation, new doors. Okay, and I'm being told there are places where you have, like, your doors, you've got to find new doors. Look in places you haven't looked before. All right, what else do you want to give here? We have Bear, strength, protection, overbearing situation or person, endurance, courage, persistence, territory, resilience, protecting power, resources, or loved ones, guarding investments and assets. All right, so some of you are up against, I'm just going to call it an energy. It may be a person, place, or a thing. And that's the Bear. It's sort of like that energy is trained, it thinks it's protecting you, and it's not. It's actually blocking you. So you're going to have to go around this. You may need creative means. You may have to, I don't know if you can reason with this thing. And we do have the Sun, joy, happiness, and success. This is a person, place, or situation that does think it's protecting you in a way. But under the surface, they're also, you know, wanting to keep their own power in their own state. They got their own issues, okay? Or that situation has its own issues, and, you know, or loved ones. And I'm seeing this, it could be somebody you care about, and they're just kind of like protecting themselves, but they think they're protecting you, and it's a form of protection for themselves. It's not protecting you at all. And for some of you, you need to understand that. Like, you can't be someone else's protection if it means letting yourself be vulnerable to, I mean, vulnerability is a good thing in many ways, but making yourself vulnerable to loss and negative energy because you're using your energy to protect someone else. And you're actually perpetuating the you know, when you're by protecting someone to let them stay in a place of that they're in a negative sort of way, and their unwillingness to move forward in their journey. By doing that, you're just sort of like you're helping them stay put. Not only are you not being able to move on with yours by, you know, endorsing their so-called protection of you by protecting them, it's stunting their growth also. So that's just for some of you to be aware of. Is there anything else, Spirit, we need to know from here? Okay, I don't think, okay, there's two cards that got left behind. Knowledge, book, knowledge, learning, study, education, research, ideas, insight, secret message, hidden information, wisdom, and writing, and loyalty. Yeah, I just, again, these are confirmation cards. Like the third chakra just kind of like closed up there. That it's time for you to like say, okay, I'm not going to stay focused on this energy. I need to look around the energy and protect myself first. All right, is this the correct deck? Is this the deck you want me to use? There is this card that wants to come out. Judgment. You just need to make a judgment call on this one and make that decision. Yeah. I mean, it could be a heartbreaking kind of thing to split with this energy. And I don't feel like it's a total split. It's just simply not giving you know, that energy that would protect you so that you can go with your dreams. You don't want to be giving your protection energy to someone else for them to protect themselves in a bad place. Okay, so yeah, it's like I feel like there are plenty of options. A lot of times the Seven of Vessels, the Seven of Cups, this confusion card, but this is just saying you have so many other options. And we have the Defender card here. Just defend your options. Go out there, defend your options. And we got Seven of Wands. Yeah, there you go. Defend your options, what's right for you. Protect yourself and your possibilities. And that's going to open up the doorway. I don't know if there's really anything else we need. There's one more card in this deck. What is that, Spirit? One last thing I need to let Pisces know. Four of Wands. So, I mean, there is a better situation, environment, group of people. And I don't want to say better because people aren't better or worse than each other, but there's a more congruent, I don't know why that word came through, congruent. One that matches what your dreams and hopes are. There is that. So it may be a situation with a single person, with a group of people. It's going to be different for all of you, but that's the full of the message. And it really is. It's time for you to, you know, this is the action step. The judgment is to start saying, you know what, I'm not protecting them. I'm going to protect me. And by protecting me, it means I can open up and be vulnerable to people who are in alignment with your dreams, could I talk? Yeah, it's really hard to get this message out. So I feel like there is big kind of like a wall up there trying to say, no, Pisces shouldn't know this, because then they'll like, you know, go out there on their own and they'll follow their dreams. And I think that's why there was so much difficulty getting this reading out for you. That's everything I have for you today. Hope that helps.